Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to my Medieval Engineers series. Now, this last Tuesday, they have added a very interesting update. It adds actual building in survival mode. And this is important because, well, up until this point, building in survival mode was just like building in creative mode. They're really, like, the main difference between survival and creative up until the last update was you couldn't fly. That was really the only difference. So I have some miners, a couple porters, and some woodcutters to gather up some supplies so I can show you how this works. Now, say we want to build this stone block. We can't because in order to place it down, we need scrap wood. And we don't have any scrap wood here at the moment. So I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to make some scrap wood. We have some scrap wood there now. Okay. There's not enough scrap wood, so we need more scrap wood. But basically, if you're within a certain distance, I want to say it's 2 large blocks between you and the supplies, you will be able to get the supplies into the block that you're building. So we need more scrap wood, and this guy is being kind enough to bring over, is that actual timber? I think it might be. What happens if I hit this? Yeah, that's more scrap wood. Yeah, I need more scrap wood. Takes 10. You know what? I only have 1 porter. I just realized that. So I'm going to help this guy. I'm going to help move stuff over. I know, I'm not a peasant, but apparently I am now. It's the hard knock life for us. Is that enough now? Yes, it is. Alright, so I have enough scrap wood. And so actually kind of get this so you can see both. Like, look at the scrap wood. Look at the scrap wood. Bam! It consumes the scrap wood that was on the ground. And now we have this framework. Remember, this is just a stone block, just the basic block. And now when you look over it, you see all sorts of different categories here: installed, required, available. So that means we have 1 large stone installed, 10 scrap wood installed. It requires 20 large stone, requires 10 scrap wood. So we have all the scrap wood we need. So basically the 2 numbers that are important are the required and available. We need 20 large stone to complete this, and we have 47 large stones available sitting within range to actually use this. So we can take this hammer, and we hold right click up against it. And as you can see, just like in Space Engineers, that percentage will go up, and there's different constructor phases as you build it. And now we have a completed block. Alright, and now they have also added a hammer deconstructor, and this does basically exactly what you think. You hammer away, and it will generate resources as you break them. So once this goes a little bit further, it's not exactly the fastest thing in the world. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing now. But it takes a little while, I've found, to actually deconstruct, unless I'm doing it wrong. I remember back in Space Engineers when it used to take forever. No, it's deconstructing. See, it's down to 95%. So deconstructing takes a while. Just something to be aware of. I don't know if I actually really need to show you, but as it goes down, the parts will come out and get set around the ground around you for you to, reuse, to do something else with it. So I'll just finish that up. But no, this makes things really interesting. Having those peasants are really nice. They're kind of stupid. A couple times in the trees here, they got caught, and they weren't able to figure out how to walk around the trees. Oh man, deforestation. You know what? I'm going to turn you into a porter as well. You, become a porter. Don't just gaze up at the trees longingly. You are not a monkey! You are not a monkey! I'm afraid I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Ugh. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I snapped him out of it. He's working now. Alright, and you, sir, are still a woodcutter, so I'm just gonna turn you into a porter. Just everybody help move shit. Okay, and so I get timbers and logs out of this. You see what I mean? They kinda get stuck on it. I don't know what this guy's doing. Here. Can't wait for some AI improvements. You have to be kind of babysat a little bit. Like, no, idiot. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's not too bad. You've seen what they've done. That's a barbarian. I'm pretty sure that's a barbarian. Oh man, shit's gonna get real. I already have this. You leave my people alone! What are they doing? Oh no! There's already a barbarian there, killing them. I shouldn't have turned barbarians on. Ow! Health is low. I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I'm just trying to show my audience how the new building system works. Get out of here. No! Man, they're big. They're huge. Get out of here. Do I even have a mace that I could use against him? You know what? We're gonna try an axe. Axe murdering time. Wish there was a health display so I knew exactly how low my health was. And he's like glitching through me. He wants me bad. So I'm just gonna try to switch. Okay, I was trying to switch weapons, and he killed me. Where am I gonna respawn anyway? All the way over here. No! Well, basically, you get the idea. This opens up a lot of possibilities, as I was saying before the barbarian attacked. So now you have to make sure you either have a stockpile near where you're going to be building, or, you know, you can use chests, because remember, I talked about this in a previous video. You are able to put items into chests. You can, like, pick them up and store them in a chest. Also, I'm pretty sure, I'll confirm this when I get back there, but I'm pretty sure that peasants will automatically store stuff in chests. So say you can make a little wheeled cart, and then you can take that wheeled cart and you can wheel it to your construction site. Maybe you can have a train system using ropes and tracks to move resources around, stuff like that. Barbarian, will you stop? Barbarian, will you knock this off? This just isn't working out for us, Barbarian. I'm sorry, but it's true. But I'm gonna see if... Whoa, what's going on here? Chest. Barrel. Okay. Share blocks. Is it just me, or is there's a lot less stuff now available in survival mode? I think there's less stuff. That's okay, I guess. But here, I'm just showing you guys shit anyway. I'll show you guys the chest thing in a later video, but I'm just... Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure that peasants will automatically put stuff in chests, and if not, you can. Also, handy little tip, if you're building a trebuchet, you can actually use a chest and just throw shit in there and use it as a counterweight, because it'll actually have weight, what you put in the chest. Just a little thought. Something cool that you can do. I'm actually kind of sitting on a decent amount of stone and wood. This is kind of cool. I need more timber for the wall, though. Like, how much does this take? Oh, that only takes 2. Let's try building this wooden wall quickly, before everything goes to hell again. Oh, I need scrap wood. I need scrap wood, peasants! Yeah, that's easy enough. I can make that myself. Can I make smaller rocks out of this? No, hit that. Okay, I quit. Yeah. More scrap wood. Oh, that's a lot of scrap wood. Alright, so we can just slap that on there. Construction hammer. And remember, just walk up to it and right click. And it's working just the same way. Apparently not. Manipulation tool. I'm pretty sure this is the timber right here that I had grabbed. This should be the timber. Timber! Anyway, that's how construction works. It's pretty nifty. I mean, it can be a little cumbersome at times at the moment, but I'm sure there's going to be new ways to properly move your resources over, stuff like that. Can I make timber out of this? No, I can't. I just made a mess. I made a mess, guys. I'm sorry. I made a mess. Character tools, what else we got? Yeah, no, there's definitely less stuff here. So there's not a whole lot of stuff that's available in survival compared to creative. So if you're all excited, oh, MG, it's survival mode, more proper. It's true, but there's less stuff. Like, I don't see... I mean, there's the rope drum. There's that. Like, all the special rounded blocks they don't have yet. Probably, if I had to guess, it's because they don't have the construction for it. Like, the models when you're constructing it. I'm guessing that they don't have those done. I'm sure they'll be out fairly soon, though. Okay, so this just needs timber to be able to be built. So I'm not really sure how to do this. This is something I'll need to figure out. If you guys know what exactly needs to be done to get this, I mean, I'm assuming this is timber. It looks like cut timber to me. I mean, it should be in range. Ryan is confused. Stromboli is confused. But, yes. Available. Are you kidding me right now? It's right there. It's right fucking there. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. What about this? Maybe the hitbox was just off. No? Okay. Well, that's basically that. And a couple other things to note really quick. They have also increased the amount of stone you get from mining with a pickaxe. Let's just kind of go up there and test that ourselves. And it's actually 3 large blocks that you get. Like how far away you need to be 3 large blocks. Oh man, it's just shitting out stone everywhere. I like that. But yeah, so that's kind of nifty. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. That's a lot of wasted stone. And I like how everything just kind of rolls directly into my little stockpile. Not so much anymore, and the stone just damaged that wall. Oh no! No! I wasn't ready! Oh, anyway. So 3 large blocks away. They're working on the models for everything else. What's in the works is being able to use a storage container, like say that cart that I mentioned. You load it up with stone and wood. What they're working on is you won't actually need to take the stone out. Right now you would, but I don't think that's even in here. That's maybe another reason why they don't have it in survival, because they're working on that. But you'll be able to take supplies directly from the barrel and put it into the stone block or wood wall or whatever the hell you're building. You won't need to take stuff out. It'll just do it automatically. So that's pretty cool. All sorts of new features coming. I'll just keep you guys in the know on this. Overall, though, this is looking pretty nice. It's definitely more of a proper survival experience now, as my peasants are being chased around by barbarians. But until next time, this is Ryan from Stromboli Games, signing off.